I don't even know how to feel about that. But here's my main point, is that I was right. It is man-made. Now, the power company that is in charge of the power grid there in Maui did not turn off the emergency power system in order to protect its citizens and to prevent of over 80 people passing away in this devastation. Therefore, it is genocide. Why did they not turn off the power? Do they know the consequences of these kinds of actions? As far as I know, that company and whatever money is involved in that company of that power plant absolutely deserves jail time, fines, and fees. They murdered over 80 people. That is genocide. Now, the biggest ignition for the fire to be ablaze, to be roaring, to have that much destruction go through that property, all those properties and all those structures, was because of the Dole Company. They did not upkeep all of the grass that they have there for whatever freaking reasons in order to maintain and produce more product. That was not maintained, and Dole should absolutely get a piece of that pie of infraction and fines and fees and jail time for not upkeeping their part of the deal when it comes to this whole climate change crisis. Now, when Biden said, "Oh, I've already declared a state of emergency with climate crisis." So what does that mean for corporate companies? They deserve the punishment. They are aiding and abetting, whether they admit to it, whether if it's voluntary or involuntary, in order to commit genocide. The laws of the world says as such. The laws of the states says so. What's even more embarrassing and shameful is that even Oprah Winfrey went to say to the public about how devastated she is, and she can't even shed one tear. And she lives there. She can't shed a tear. She's too colonized. She's a pick-me. She's part of the billionaires club. She don't care. She's doing this for her image. Because if she did care, she would help protect indigenous people, their businesses, and the families that were there that have lost their family members. There would be a proper time in order for people to go through their probate periods and even get people with their funeral services first before even discussing business. It's a natural disaster through and through. A continent begins in violence, it will end in violence. Guarantee it. And when colonizers, rich white colonizers, want to come into play and pretend like, oh, none of this, it doesn't affect me, but here, let me help you out and buy you out. Don't do it. Write their name down, their address, who they're working for, their ID numbers, everything that you can get from them, and turn them in. Turn those companies in. Find out who they are. I have a link in my link tree. We are all connected here on TikTok, so also for future references, if my TikTok account gets taken down, I definitely will make a new one. So please be sure to save and share these videos as much as you can and as fast as you can, because all of this is how we stay together against the 1%. And it's not just Oprah, it's not just Jeff Bezos. It's other countries that are working together to create a smart city in Maui. If you want to learn more, watch my part 2, Genocide or Climate Change. Lim Lim.